Eine wahre Legende ist Grant Hart. Als Schlagzeuger der Band Husker Du galt er als Mitbegründer des Alternative Rock. Solo schlägt er ruhigere Töne an.
Musikalische Schubladen können irritierend sein, aber vielen dienen sie auch als Orientierungshilfe. Ich singe, ich schreibe Songs, nennt mich ruhig einen Singer-Songwriter.
Wouldn't you love to know what's really going on? Let's take the opportunity to just brighten up the monitors a little bit, just a little tweak on the high end on there. Whoa! How about a couple decibels with them too? Whoa! Good. I just want to know what's really happening. I bet you can figure it out. It's called rock and roll. So, anybody got any nice Christmas stories or anything? Oh. The words of a friend who spoke of your debut, how you beguiled a view. I knew all about you since then. Out for an evening, we were introduced. We both had some time we could spend. We talked into the night, we laughed until the light. You told me your story and then we kissed and we fell into each other's arms. We were suddenly intimate friends. With passion or concern, we proceeded to burn the candle at both of its ends. Well, it happened so fast, I knew it wouldn't last. We played it completely by ear. We braved the circumstance, took each other, took a chance, with no hesitation or fear. And when we went our ways, I had a new pain, but I also had a new friend. But the word was out on you, and words get around too. I knew all about you since then. Weltschmerz. Weltschmerz is the word. You're the reflection of the moon on the water. You're the reflection of the moon on the water. But you're not the moon. You are the scent of the sea on the night wind. You are the scent of the sea on the night wind. You are the scent of the sea on the night wind. You're not the sea. You are the shadows from the light of a fire. You are the shadows from the light of a fire. You are the shadows from the light of a fire. But you're not the light. You are the sound of the reflection of the moon on the water, reflection of the moon on the water. Shoot at the moon. You are the scent of the sea on the night wind. You are the scent of the sea on the night wind. Are the scent of the sea on the night wind. Not the sea. You are the scent of the rain on the dry earth. You are the sound of the rain on the dry earth. The sound of the rain on the dry earth. Turn out the rain. The sound of the rain on the dry earth. You're not the rain. There's a girl who lives on Heaven Hill. I go up to her cabin still. She keeps a lantern lit for me, and I bought her up under her mantelpiece. She's a girl who lives on Heaven Hill. She's a girl who lives on Heaven Hill. She's got a big room and it's always a mess, and worn-out shoes and a worn-out dress, and a worn-out smile that she wears for more. Welcome out by her door. She's a girl who lives on Heaven Hill. She's a girl who lives on Heaven Hill. Well, we dream big mountains and room full of gold. But just one look at the beauty of this woman's soul. Up there on Heaven Hill is where I'd like to be. That girl, the bottle mattress in me. She's a girl who lives on Heaven Hill. She's a girl who lives on Heaven Hill. determined to sit down, aren't you? You've been working hard all day, why not, right? Do I have a chair? I don't want one. I would just drop something and then I have to stand up and pick it up. So, want to hear a couple new ones, or no new ones, only really old ones?
Everything!
Everything, oh. How much you got? Hometown far behind. He writes a California years ago. 2 p.m. I building from Chicago. Met some people on the way. He liked the city and decided to stay. Certain interests and pursuits. He loved the city and he knew the roads. Fell in love and he settled down. Made San Francisco his hometown. He rides the California Zephyr. He rides the Coast Starlight. He and his friends will get together tonight. 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 Left the city and here is why. He got tired of watching all his friends die. Funerals and farewell toasts. He felt like he was surrounded by ghosts. Bad looks from those who remain. He came to party not to feel pain. Those who gather for last call. The Eagle Tavern welcomes them all. He rides the California Zephyr. He rides the Coast Starlight. He and his friends will get together tonight. 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 He rides the California Zephyr. He rides the Coast Starlight. He and his friends will get together tonight. Okay, you can sit. Let me ask you a question just for my own benefit. How many of you had heard that song before tonight? Okay, how many of you haven't heard that song? Okay. Because there were 30 copies of the record imported into Europe. I don't know why you're not... Going out each day to score. She was no whore before me. Standing up for me and like a tree for what she believed. And I don't know what to do. Now the pink has turned to blue. And I don't know what to do. Now the pink has turned to blue. And she was always by my side and never tried to leave. Standing up for me and like a tree for what you believe. And I don't know what to do. Now the pink has turned to blue. And I don't know what to do. Now the pink has turned to blue. And I'm more open to myself. She's lying on the bed. Angels pacing, gently placing roses round her head. And I don't know what to do. Now the pink has turned to blue. And I don't know what to do. Now the pink has turned to blue. And I don't know what to do. Now the pink has turned to blue. shoulder. She doesn't look any older than she did when she was young. There is a room built with the stolen Mona Lisas, Camilo's broken pieces. That's where the pictures are hung. When he arrives, all of the men with badges trust him. Take a Spanish door through customs is no crime. It's no crime. Take my nights away, sweep all my horses off of the table. Show me strategies if you're able. Show me how that game can be played. Go to the place where the renamed losers gather, and bearded ladies lather to be shaved, oh, to be shaved. Did that just go completely over your head or what? That's a song about Marcel Duchamp. So, now that you know that, I can forget it. Any requests out there in sit-down land? What's that? Back from somewhere's again. Yeah. Somewhere, yeah, you know that it's true. Together we went nearly to nowhere really we're going to. Standing in the city center, in the middle of the winter, I was waiting for you, and you were due. Oh, when I got back, you said you was leaving. Yeah, you said right away, coming back for the sake of retrieving things you've forgotten on that day. Still now my eyes are burning with the sight of your returning. Everywhere I look, I'm finding you. I remember you. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you for waiting.
Don't worry. You're welcome.
Time heals, time goes on, and time flies. Time hurts and time can. There's no need to touch you now, no, I'm feeling fine. mind. Life too can cut you, and I'll cut you out of mine. You're making me sorry, sorry somehow. You're making me sorry, sorry somehow. There's no need to talk to you, well, to know what's on your mind. There's no need to see you even though I'm just being kind. Whoever cares for your affairs can sort it out for you. Send me a subpoena, baby. Tell me what to do. You're making me sorry somehow. You're making me sorry, sorry somehow. You're making me sorry somehow. You're making me sorry somehow. There's no need to think about you. Think about the past. Those days stand out in my mind. Those days were the last. I know that the time is coming. I'm waiting for the day. I'd give you everything in the world just to get it out of the way. You're making me sorry somehow. You're making me sorry, sorry somehow. You're making me sorry somehow. You're making me. There are things I'd like to say. I'm never talking to you again. There's things I'd like to pray some way, but I'm never talking to you again. Well, I'm never talking to you again. I am never talking to you. I am tired of wasting all my time trying to talk to you. But I would put you down where you belong, but I'm never talking to you again. I'd show you everywhere wrong, but I'm never talking to you again. I am never talking to you again. I am never talking to you. Well, I'm tired of wasting all my time trying to talk to you, talking to you, talk, 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 talk. All you ever do. Man, that stuff smells terrible. Yeah, let's come on with a like fucking tray of sausage right in the middle of the performance. How many vegetarians in the audience, by the way? How many non-vegetarians? The truth is, though, the vegetarians can kick the non-vegetarians' ass. Not in all cases. alone in this dark. I see you approaching. I wonder who you are. What's a little angel doing so far from heaven? What is it you're seeking? What would be your prize? Is it no fair peeking? If I look past your disguise, would I see an angel that I recognize from heaven? You travel far, you travel long, listening for that brand new song. We can sing along to show him praises. Yes. Are you one of those angels who attempted to rebel? You waged a war in heaven, were defeated, and you fell. Are you one of those angels who went all the way to hell from heaven? Can't do this while eating. Come on, do it. You travel by, you travel on, listening for that brand new song. We can sing along to show him praises. But all those choruses you learn will not be sung at your return. Back to the lake of fire that burns with blazes. Are you one of those angels who attempted to rebel? You waged a war in heaven, were defeated, and you fell. Are you one of those angels who went all the way to hell from heaven? From heaven. I guess we're gonna have to skip ahead to your favorites. CLL, what do you want to hear? I'm curious to know exactly how you are. I keep my distance, but that distance is too far. It reassures me just to know that you're okay. But I don't want you to go on needing me this way. And I don't want to know if you are lonely. Don't want to know if you are less than lonely. Don't want to know if you are lonely. Don't want to know, don't want to know. That day you left me feeling oh so bad. Still I'm not sure about all the doubts we had. From the beginning, we both knew it wouldn't last. Decisions have been made, the die has been cast. And I don't want to know if you are lonely. Don't want to know if you are less than lonely. Don't want to know if you are one more anyway. My regrets, I'm sending you all my regrets. No longer will I get my face and eyes away. I'm sending you all my regrets. Apologies, I don't make too many of these. One place you won't find me is down the road one day. I do not make apologies. And on that note, you're making it to your close. You memorized by rote names of all of your scapegoats. You can't blame me on that note. My regrets, I'm sending you all my regrets. You guys are great. Give the next round of applause to yourselves because you deserve it too, man. There's a change, but I still know you from those happy realms of light. You were clothed in transcendent brightness. You outshone myriads, oh so bright. We were joined by hope and hazard in that glorious failed enterprise. Now in ruin, we're reunited. We're defeated, deported, despised. One for bird of all the angels were recruited and duty bound. Then awake, arise, or be forever fallen. 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 Mind is a place unto itself. You can make a hell out of heaven and a heaven out of hell. Keep smiling.